Hi, and welcome to my YouTube channel. Um, I feel that the noise of the washing machine is quite annoying, and I'm just going to close the door. I've got my trainers in there. They need cleaning real regular. Let me just plug the charging cable back in here. So I went to see my doctor. And there's some really good news because there's a lot to this, actually. I've had anxiety for about 3 months now, and it's been getting worse and worse and worse until it ended up as post-traumatic stress disorder because I've been physically abused. And I was really a complete basket case. I was fucked. I was being mean to people. I thought people were saying things about me. I'm trying to hold the pain that I was in, because the post-traumatic stress disorder was the worst experience of my life. It was just that I have two experiences that are the worst experience of my life. One was the attack, where I came close to dying. And the other was reliving those feelings. And the good thing is that I took clonazepam and it changed my life. That's what I said to Jackie. I said it changed my life. And she said she'll keep me on it. So I guess I'm really lucky. So that was really positive. I did want some CBD, but it's my neck. Ah, there it goes. But my doctors don't prescribe it. I want to do a quick bit of maths. Right, it's Wednesday today. I feel that I have enough to last me through Thursday. This is CBDA. So I'm gonna need some on Friday. I'm gonna need some for Friday and Saturday, which is a tenner, and Monday, which is a tenner. I think what I'll do is, I'm staring at the trees because they're really beautiful. I think what I'll do is I'll spend a tenner, I'll buy some more. It's gone 4 o'clock, which is a shame because it won't be delivered until Friday. That's at the earliest. And then I'll see how I go, see if I need any more. I'm a bit short of money till Tuesday. So I'll just buy one, and then if I have to, I'll buy another one. Um, so I smoked a little bit of crack cocaine, and what happened was it just made me crave coffee, beer, CBDA, vape really hard all week. And it is what it is, you know. So I'll see my mum tomorrow. But what I really want to talk about, there's this guy called Khan, yeah, and I don't want to talk about him too much, because the only person who could be 100% fair about who he is, what he's about, etc., is Khan himself. If I talk about him, then I don't have that way about me that I can do that. I do like him, but I don't want to go into it, to be honest. I've trusted many friends, and I've been let down by them all, apart from Carol. And I'm not going to give up. I'm not going to give up on people. You know, I won't judge people. You know, how he lives his life is nowhere near how I live mine. And I don't believe in judging people, and I will always, I hope anyway, I hope that I will always have a space in my heart for people who are quite simply just different to me, you know. I think it's relevant that we had sex. I think that's relevant. And I'm not sure exactly where I'm going with this, to be honest. There was something that I wanted to talk about. So let me get this straight. Carol is busy from Monday to Thursday, so I could see her on Friday morning. I got Shop Mobility Friday afternoon. Oh, that was it. Boundaries. I have found my boundaries with Khan. He wanted money. I said no. I've been played so many times. The answer is just no. I'm not giving you any money. You know, and he wants to sell me drugs, and again the answer is no, I'm not interested, you know. And I asked him, can you please stop asking me that? And we had this conversation, like he was saying, yeah, I know you're getting off it, you know. And he didn't want to keep offering it to me, you know. So I don't see, as a human being, how I can cut people out of my life without giving them a chance. Um, there's something about him. There's something about him. And I just want to explore. I just want to explore. So I'm gonna unplug this charging cable again, and I'm gonna take you with me. I have a letter. Just check you can still see me. That's not it. Damn it. I can't find it. I have a letter from, maybe this is it down here. Yeah. Obviously, I'm not going to show you the letter because it's got my name and address on and all that, but, okay. So this is the hospital, right? And, they advise, going on the doit.org website for volunteering at the hospital. So that's what I'm gonna do. Go on the doit.org website. Yeah. What am I holding right now? What am I holding? I'm holding that I had a good day. I want my life to come together. I want friends. I want, I do have Khan, I do have Carol. But I'm tired of talking about all that. I want to find something new to talk about. Something new, because like a lot of my videos have been about, my issues with moving into being more sociable and things like that. The hospital needs me to, I've got an edge, needs me to commit to 3 to 4 hours a week, which is perfect for me. I've still got my medical assessment, which shouldn't be a problem because I've needed my antipsychotic injection like a week early a few times. because I've just completely lost my mind. So there is that, and there's my difficulty traveling because of my post-traumatic stress disorder and the feeling that I'm going to be murdered. You know, it makes traveling very stressful when I don't trust the passengers who are around me. So that's good. I feel like I'm living a good life. I feel like because I've opened that door to voluntary work, it's very addictive. But that's not the point I want to make. The point is that it leads to proper full-time employment eventually, and that's what I'm going for. That's my goal, to be full-time employed, because I know I will be happiest if I'm doing that. I think my plan is to do as much voluntary work as I can, build myself up to something like 40 hours a week. And then when I'm ready to work that hard all week, I may go back to uni. I can either go to Cambridge, or I can go to Reading. So I mean, they do have their drawbacks, because they do have their negative parts of the course, which are that, you know, there's just so much study. There's no time for socializing. I can always ring these universities and ask them. Well, to be honest, I don't want to do chemistry at Reading. I want to do design engineering at Cambridge. So I could ring Cambridge and find out how many contact hours there are a week and how much homework I'm expected to do every week, and just try and get a feel of like how much of a social life I'm going to have. Yeah, sort of do it that way. It's my goal. My goal is to be employed full-time or studying full-time. And it's my responsibility to choose a career that I'm going to enjoy. I know that from designing the engine, the petrol engine, the new type of petrol engine, I know that I am good at as a design engineer, and I do know that I have a passion for it. And I know that you'd think that it's rushed work. You have to rush. You have to get the design finished. You have a time constraint, and you have to work. You have to go nuts, really pound pound it out, pen to paper on the computer, rush. But that's not how it is, because with the petrol engine, that is for like a diesel truck, because they'll never be electric because they just won't have enough power. You'll always need petrol or diesel in a truck. So it doesn't matter how long it takes to design it, even though I have already designed it, but it doesn't matter how long it takes to build it. And work on it on computer-aided design, a program especially for modeling engines. And then it's very easy to just send off the files for all the different parts of the engine that have been designed on a computer and get them machined. It's just mail order. You just send it off, it gets machined, it gets sent back, you assemble the engine. That's where I'm headed. It's what I want to do, because there's a lot of money in it. When this engine is complete, I can get about 50 quid per engine from a patent. And that's probably quite a low amount, actually. I can get like 50 quid per engine for a patent, and every time one of those trucks rolls off the production line, I get 50 quid. So, and those engines cost thousands. So, yeah. Anyway, it's interesting content. It's something different. It's authentic to me. It's me opening up about my passions, my desires, my plans for what I want to do in the future. And it's all come from voluntary work. I started doing it, I enjoyed it, I wanted to do more and more of it, and I want to be working full-time, because I know that when I'm working full-time, I will be at my happiest. So, that's my video, and I'll see you in the next one. Have a good one. Goodbye.